What's up, everyone? Welcome to the Switching Gears channel. If you're new here, make sure you hit that subscribe button and the alert button, that way you can be reminded what's going on here at the Switching Gears channel. And if you're returning, thanks for coming back. For those of you that don't know me personally, I've lived in this area for pretty much my whole entire life, besides some time when I was in the Army. But pretty much I've lived here my whole entire life. Master bait and tackle. The water reached up to here during Hurricane Ian. That's why that 7-Eleven still closed down. This used to be a bait shack that used to be right there, but now that's gone. It's crazy because, like I said, it's 7 months and things are now just really starting to open up again. And even further down the beach, it's probably still worse. I haven't been all the way down there, so we're both going to be seeing that together. Looks like Doc's Beach House might be open. Yeah, a lot of these houses are either still being worked on, even back there. So it's been, like I was saying, 7 months past Hurricane Ian so far, give or take. And as you can see, the vegetation's still dead. They're still picking up trash. You know, since the news cameras go away and everything like that, it's still pretty bad out here. People got electricity and everything, but a lot of these houses are still unlivable. Now, these newer houses that I'm sure you see on the left, that are, you know, over $1 million houses, a lot of them survive due to them being, you know, up to code and up to date. But a lot of the stilt homes and everything like that, the old school beach homes, a lot of those got destroyed. Like, these used to be houses right here. Again, like I was saying just a little bit ago, I grew up here. I've lived here my whole entire life. I've been taking this route probably since I was about my son's age, or probably younger. My dad and I would come out this way and fish the Estero Bay that's to my right, and also out here to the left, the Fort Myers Beach area. But we are on Fort Myers Beach right now. Yeah, these places to the left here, not even these are look like they're livable right now. Nobody's even still living in those. So now that we got a little bit, I just wanted to let you all know that right after Hurricane Ian happened, I was helping with the efforts to get Fort Myers Beach back on its feet. And there was a lot of destruction. They had boats. Wherever people had boats were lining up on the side. The water was high enough to pick the boats that are on the dock that you'll see later on up the road here. It was able to lift the boats up out of the water, push them across the street and over the railing. You know, just because the news hasn't said anything about it in a long time, it doesn't mean that everything's back to normal down here. Like we just seen up there, there's a lot of houses that still, I'm sure, don't have electricity, and they're unlivable. After we cross these two bridges right here, that's really where a lot of destruction that you can see that happened. It's up here. Beach is still closed. Lovers Key National Park still closed. This used to be an old boat ramp. To the right over here, though, that's Estero Bay. Done a lot of fishing back there when I was a kid, and still now. Alright, so as you can see, yeah, there's still a lot of destruction, still a lot to rebuild. And of course, in with the new, right? After all that destruction, all the companies are moving in to take over the spot. Right here used to be a nice little, I don't know what you want to call it, like a strip mall, like beach mall area. We can ride down here real quick and take a look at all that. It's actually really nice to see some of these businesses that are actually open. But this was absolutely destroyed the last time I was down here. The old sushi place used to be right there. Big Dick Salty Seaman. It's open. That's good. So for those of you that have donated to the Hurricane Ian Relief Fund that Bert's doing, just know that your money is actually going to really help these people out that are down here. A lot of these were mom and pop businesses. Alright, had to turn around and go through the bridge, but again, that used to be a big old pier that went out there, as well as a lot of buildings covered this area, but they are not there anymore. I hope they're going to rebuild that, because that was a nice little area. So a lot of those buildings that we just passed that were down there that I told you, I really hope that they rebuild those. The water reached above the roof that was there. So the buildings that were still standing there just realized that the water was over top of those buildings. A lot of these shrimp boats have been picked up since the hurricane as well, but a lot of those boats were pushed up close to 100 yards offshore. The last time I was down here, the shrimp boats that you see to the right that were over there were all the way up here by where that white shed is. And Fantasy's on the beach, completely torn down, and now it's a strip club in a tent. Girls gotta make money somehow, I guess. Good for them. Up on the left here, there's some docks where people dock their boat, of course, and the water lifted up high enough to where on the side here, you're gonna actually see some boats that pushed it up into the mangroves here. Oh yeah, right about there. I'll try to stand up so you can get a look. Nuts the amount of force that a hurricane has. Ain't nothing to play with. Alright guys, so thanks for tuning in to today's video. I hope that by you guys actually seeing the amount of destruction that occurred out there on the beach, that those of you that have donated to the Hurricane Ian Fund that Shade Tree and Shay Lisi have been helping push for Bert so much, you can actually see where your money's going to and that it is going to help people. Since I know a lot of my subscribers so far, which is up to 66 as we speak, I know that a lot of you that watch me also watch the Shade Tree Surgeon channel, so I figured this would be good for you guys to know from somebody who lives right at the source. You know, like I probably said a couple times so far in this video, it's been a while since I've been down there, and it's still very sad to see the amount of destruction, and I hope that some of the mom and pop businesses that were down there, which I like to support as well whenever I would go down there, I hope that they were able to get back on their feet and hopefully start anew again. But unfortunately, it seems like a lot of the maybe you want to call them commercial businesses, a lot of these businesses are going to move in and take up the area, and it's really sad to think and see that that's probably what's going to happen. They call it progress, but seeing that all once again, it makes me feel very fortunate for having everything that I have, and being able to make it through that hurricane. I live just a bit inland from the beach, about 20-30 minutes or so, I guess, and I'm very fortunate for this go around of hurricanes that we were able to make it through it, obviously. Before I end the video here, guys, I just want to let you all know, for those of you that are helping promote the channel, whether it be liking, commenting, sharing it to other people, it's very much appreciated. Thank you so very much, and continue to help out. It means a lot. I make these videos because, for one, they're fun for me, and two, I hope y'all like them as well. But yeah, y'all, thanks for tuning in today, and can't wait to see y'all on the next one, guys. Peace.